Hello boys, this is Mr. Ford with another Year 8 online music lesson. These are going to be set every Wednesday from now on, and this is the one for the 6th of May. The main objective today is to practice music using Musescore if you are able to download it, and the online keyboard. Regarding Musescore, a number of you have told me that you can't download it, or that you have to pay for it. That simply isn't necessary. I've given you the link to this page here, and there should be every suitable link here for different types of computer. We're going to listen to and look again at Stitches by Shawn Mendes, the full score on the individual parts. We're going to practice 2 drum parts and 2 acoustic guitar parts. And then at the end you're going to spend 20 minutes completing what I call a back to basics listening and theory skills workout. You'll find this quite easy initially, but you've really got to listen hard. I've given you the link to this web page, 7 scale degrees, major scale intervals. There's 10 very short tests there, and then there's a recap, 3 tests. You put your name and your first name there, put in the results. That's the number, don't put percentage in those 3 boxes, then submit it, and then there's another one with further details. 10 more tests and surname, first name, 3 tests there, put in the results. Each of these sections, that's that one and that one, should take about 10 minutes each. You should be able to work out what to do just by following the tests, but it will be good to watch those videos first. They're about 5 minutes each. So, spend a minute or two writing down ideas. Ask yourself, do I understand what is expected? What do I remember about using Musescore and the online keyboard? And am I motivated to practice the practical work over the next few weeks and do all the musictheory.net work well? That's the workouts that I was talking about before. Just pause the video for a moment. So first of all, I've attached all these files. That's the score and parts on Musescore for the Stitches by Shawn Mendes. That's the guitarist version. But these are all PDF files for any boy who hasn't managed to download Musescore. You can download them and possibly print them off. And when it comes up, the Musescore file, if you remember, looks like this. You can play the music by pressing start there or the space bar. You'll remember that from last time. And that I said this is a score. There are all the parts down the left-hand side there, and they all play at the same time. And along here are the different parts individually. We'll start with drum set 1. You'll remember that you'll have to count all those bars rest, 4 beats in a bar, so that's 4 4-beat bars, 16 4-beat bars. And then there's here the clapping off the beat, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ready? Join in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Do count the number of bars and then rest on that 1 bar there. And then you can play the full score from the beginning, and when you come in at this point, you just clap along. I'm going to play from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bars rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And so on. Right. You now need to go and do that. Spend about 2 or 3 minutes at least, and then come back to this video. Pause the video now. Right, here's the next part, drum set 2. And we've got 4 bars rest again there, 16 bars rest there, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sorry, I knocked the music stand there. Let's play that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a new rhythm. Here we go. Listen first. and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Right, if you were listening carefully, you'll have noticed that I wasn't very well in time, and that's exactly the reason why you've got to practice. Go and do that now. Spend 3 or 4 minutes doing that. Pause the video now. Next, there's the second acoustic guitar part, which simply goes A, G. Oh, why has it jumped to the end there? Let's go back up to the top. Click on there, and then 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F. A, G, C, F, A, G, C, F. The pre-chorus is different. It goes F, G, A. And this, by the way, is precisely why you might want to print this off, so that when you use the online keyboard, you can have it in front of you. I've given you the link for this, and you go A, G, C, F on the keyboard. I got it wrong again. It's U and this one. And if you play one line lower, you get the chords. Of course, if you've got a proper keyboard, that's even better. A, G, C, F. And if they're chords, you play 3 notes at once. There's the A chord, there's the G chord, there's the C chord, F chord. You should remember that from class. A, G, C, F, and A, G, C, F. You need to practice that. Go and do it now. At least 5 minutes, if not 10. And then finally, there's the acoustic guitar 1 part. You can look at that and try and work it out for yourself. Don't forget to play along with the full version if you can. Press the space bar. G, C, F, A, G, C, F, and so on. And then when you've done 40 minutes altogether, go and do the musictheory.net exercises. Well done.